tell the people more about the advantages of our products.
They never lose their cool.
Expand your mind. But I've got a better source of information.
Yeah. Dirty 30.
Back at it.
We back, baby. Hopefully everybody's Christmas was good. Everybody's, chilling with the family was good. If you was into that gift giving and gift getting type of thing, hopefully you was generous with what you gave.
Hopefully
your loved ones was generous with you, and it was a good time.
Hopefully you all made it through after the election, having to deal with family during the holidays, that meeting at the dinner table. I hope it went fair. I hope everybody's out on bond who put knuckles to eyes, during that feast. And yeah, man, I hope everybody's doing good so far.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh
boy. Somebody getting out just about now this weekend. Like they didn't make bond until this weekend because of what happened at the dinner table. Somebody got into it because of the political, the way they lean political.
My holiday went so weird. One thing that I enjoy every holiday season that I didn't get to participate in as far as catching the new ones, I didn't get to check and see what the Christmas clapbacks was.
Okay.
Because those is always
epic. Yeah.
So I might have to go and do my own personal recap of those, because that if I don't ever have a reason to laugh during that time, that's always one. But
all right, fam. Let's get into it, because we got the ultimate Christmas gift, man. Reggie Noble.
First of all, we didn't introduce ourselves. We got so busy talking, we ain't seen each other in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What I'm saying? I am Beatdown Brown, but you could just call me Bacon. And we got somebody. It's Superman Lover 7.
Yes, number 7, aka Eddie Noble. Yes, sir. Yeah, we doing it, man. That's where we at. Again, I like to drop. That new Redman album came out December 24th. If you're not, aware, classic nostalgia and, a splash of some of this new shit. But yeah, man, Reggie is back. He gave us the ultimate Christmas gift this year. Yeah, man, y'all check that out if y'all can. And yeah, we're gonna get into the, somewhat of the track list and my partner's view of it, and mine as well. So you ready to get into it, man?
Oh man, there's so much going on. First of all, I talk with the brother Ill with These. I talk with Big Wit. He is all right.
Okay.
I knew this album was out. I didn't know how it was going to be. I am going to issue a warning to everybody. Call 3 p.m. Kiki and let her know. Tell Kenny to go ahead and shut the shop down for the next three months, or everybody just don't bother sitting in that chair, because you're going to get a rotten cut, because that man's head is going to be bobbing and that hand is going to be shaky, because this dude is back.
There you
this
go.
dude is back. So don't even bother sitting in that chair. Kitty is going to mess you up, because this album is going to make him mess you up. The brother is a professional, but not when Redman is coming this thorough.
Bruh.
Chair.
I mean, who's matching him with with the bars, man? Bar game up as usual, and production is what I needed, and the features, have mercy. The Jersey feature, have mercy.
Okay,
I mean,
we
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
We're gonna get into a breakdown of it. Overview first off. That's what I want. Give me your
overview. Solid, and he went real old school. You see how many tracks he gave us? Ridiculous. I mean, he some little backstory on that. I saw an interview, and he said that album was done during the pandemic, but he said he wanted to be able to show folks, like be able to perform it and and make moves and go out and feel the people. So he's been sitting on most of it. I'm not saying it was 100% complete. I'm not sure, but he said it was pretty much in the bag. It was ready to go. And I think he just put some more finishing touches on there. And man, if that was, because he was talking about, I'm almost 50. Reggie older than us, You know what I mean? So that shit's been done. If you listen to the album, he was, referring to, a different administration, all kind of stuff. And I was like, hold on. From the Superman lover skit, yeah, that whole thing. But yeah, man, it's crazy the fact that he had this done and it's been sitting for so long and it still sound fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like he just popped this out. That's the crazy part is like I know Reggie's sitting on more heat and hopefully, man, he'll give us more in 2025.
No, I don't. If this is what taking 9 years off gives you, I don't. Besides touring,
You don't want no
this
more?
album,
Okay.
I'll see you in 9 years, dog.
Oh, okay.
I see you
Okay.
in 9 years.
All right.
Okay, here goes my overview opinion of this album. My
Okay.
overview opinion of this album, and now what you saying that the album was pretty much done during the pandemic,
Yeah.
and it wasn't now. First things first. Okay, I'm not going to get where I'm mad yet. I'm going to get with the because my mad is still a positive.
Okay.
This album is proof that you don't have to grow up, but at the same time, you can be grown. Because
Nice.
this album
I
was
like that.
exactly in Red's pocket. 3 stacks. Look at this. Redman kept it exactly where he was, but at the same
Exactly.
time, the flavor was extremely grown. This is you can
Mhm.
tell it's a grown ass man doing this, but as far as the comedy, as far as the bars, as far as the having fun, as
Yes,
far as the
sir.
being easy with it,
Yes, sir.
this was Redman is freaking 22 years old on this album at
Mhm.
age 50 something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This album was absolute completely fire. I was amazed with it. You fucked up my albums of the year by dropping this album this year.
I've been
I
waiting
just
for you to say that. I've been waiting. I didn't want to pull it out of you. I've been waiting. Go ahead. Keep going.
he fucked up my albums of the year. I mean, and I had a lot of candidates for.
Yes, sir.
I mean, of course,
Yes,
we got the
sir.
obvious with GNX coming out.
Uh-huh.
That's another point right there. How Kendrick made an unapologetically West Coast album. It was refreshing to see outside of, and I have to give Griselda all the Griselda and the Griselda affiliates credit for they've been holding down that East Coast sound,
Mhm.
but it's very niche in the East Coast sound they're doing. For this to be an overall encapsulation of what the East Coast sound that was lost for so long was, this was an unapologetic East Coast album, and I fucking love it. And look, I'll quote Kendrick on this one. I'm going crazy and I'm loving it. This shit. He had me at work for the last 2-3 days losing my shit.
Mhm.
This album is
Mhm.
fucking crazy, dog. And the fact that the lion's share of the production went back to the basics. It's him and Rockwilder.
That's it.
It's him and
That's it.
Rockwilder. You had Eric Sermon pop up here and there. I'm going down the credits again. Somebody that gets it, and what I mean by that is going with, I don't want to insult these dudes by calling them internet producers, but going with dudes that via the internet came to my ears as far as Tall Black Guy Productions, Theory Has It, up
Detroit.
there having them
Right.
on it.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. You got them on here.
I didn't know that. I didn't check the credits. Tall Black Guys on there?
Siege Monstrosity on there. Shout out to Siege,
Mm.
homeboy ill with these right there on here. Rick Rock, going back to Rick Rock with that Why You Mad. I mean, good Lord, it was just ignorant, but Reggie proving. All right, I'm gonna go over one thing and then we'll go into the track breakdown.
All right.
One comment that I made about the Pete Rock and Common album that Red, I won't say he proved me wrong, but proved how you do it. When I said I don't want to hear I want to hear cats digging the crates. I don't want to hear cats up there break down popular samples. To use such obvious samples but freak them so hard.
Mm-hmm.
He and Rockwilder were in their bag. It was absolutely disgusting. And a point that I made last year when we were talking about the Absol album of last year with that oh my goodness, not this last album, but the but the album that I loved before this one. When I said the singles was cool, but hearing the singles in context to the album made them so much better. So hearing Jersey in the course of the album, hearing Don't Want to See Me Rich, because I ain't gonna lie, I was lightweight hating on Don't Want to See Me Rich because I'm like, oh, come on, dog. Jack Boy beats for a single.
Yeah.
But one, when you hear it in the head nod factor of this whole album, that Don't Want to See Me Rich over that old Tribe sample.
Oh my God. My God.
Oh,
He
first
took
of
it
all,
there. He took what did you just say about taking old stuff? You know what I'm saying? You did that's what you didn't want to do. But if you're going to do it, this is how you do it. And he blessed that. I was like, are you kidding me? Only thing would have been better if he'd had tip on it. But that's okay. It's still fine. He still freaked it because he said, I'm trying to get paid. You know, I'm still rolling with my tribe. Come on, man.
man, this dude, the comedy of it, the fact that you
That's
had all the combat, you had
yes.
all the callbacks, you had Uncle Quilly up on the joint, you had DJ Say What, WKYA on this joint.
The Obama skit.
The
Come on,
Obama
man.
skit was fucking hilarious, man. Yo, how the sound design on the My Weed Has Been Taken, when from his high ass mind, he sound epic with the theater music going, but the chicks listening to him is, vacuuming the crib. They listen to their
Yeah.
music, they up there kicking it. It's like, what is this cloud doing?
Oh my God. The back and forth, man. That's comedic timing, great production, bars. I mean, he killed it, like you said, man. It knocked the rest of the stuff out because this is in our lane. You know what I mean? From top to bottom. It's like, hold on, man. Did he ended with KRS-One? Yep, he did that. And Chris came on there and forget about it. It's he like you said, he got stuff. He could tear any of your top 5 rappers. He got something on him. And pretty much he just went in there and did what he did. I think he just heard the beat probably one time and did a one take, Jake, and blessed that track because he killed it too. So, yeah, man. Come on, man.
The crazy part about this album, and boy, oh boy, like first of all, like I said, an album is good when it took my first 5 listens were all straight throughs.
Okay.
Then after my first 5 listens being all straight throughs, then it didn't go into I skipped tracks. It turned into I'm gonna repeat the fuck out of this track and then go to the next track.
That's what took me so long because I was in the whip and Apple, iTunes, whatever. I'm going through it. And again, I'm listening to it again. I'm like, come on, man, I got to hear that one more time. And it took me a few days just to get through it because I fell in love with certain tracks and was just like, I don't want to go no further. Then next, I keep going and it's like, oh shit. Damn, Reggie, really? Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'm going to hit you with where I'm mad about it, but I understand.
Okay.
Where I'm mad about this album, because much like I said about the Slumville album that came out earlier this year, this is grown folks party music. This is grown folks party music.
Hey man, reiterate what you said to Andre 3000 if he's somewhere out there listening or somebody who knows him.
I understand, and we gonna get into that. We supposed to get into it last week, but we got delayed on it because one, shout out to Stack. Stack said he felt like rapping again, and I'm wondering. He said he felt like rapping again because he had been listening. He says, "Oh, I've been listening to and talking with Kendrick, and I've been listening to and talking with Drake." No, you heard that back and forth. He's up there like, "Oh, I know I ain't no battle cat. And I don't like conflict like that, but these cats make me want to rhyme again." You had that end of it, but I hope you listen to SV's last album. And listen to this album and Stacks come on with it.
Please. Please, the solo album. I don't care. We don't need it. I want a cast album.
Well, he already said the cast album ain't happening. He said it's going to be a solo piece.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Rico Wade. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that end of it, but it's still plenty of Killer Mike showed you. There's still plenty of cats doing that.
family.
That soul. There's still plenty of that family to go ahead and get that production now. Make it happen, brother. Plus, you cool with everybody on the planet, so I don't think there's anybody that won't throw you absolute fire.
I'm glad you dumped that early. Like, let this be your inspiration, because Reggie did it. You know what I mean? He took his time. Link up with Reggie. I don't give a damn, but just get in the booth. Lay something.
Here goes my anger. My anger with the project is the fact of it didn't get dropped during the spring or the summer, because there is so many cookout jams on here, so many day party jams on here. And understand everybody that thought you had to be on bullshit, and not talking about my man saying he back on his bullshit,
right?
But you don't have to be on your bullshit to make a party jam, because they all throughout here, including getting on with Kid Capri and Faith to make a roller skating jam.
My God.
Make a roller skating jam, because if there ain't a roller skating jam, I don't know what the hell it is. Then to go back around with damn near all of Jersey to make another roller skating jam with that lighted up.
Bro, he made a phone call. Everybody picked up.
My man from Channel Live.
Oh my God.
Freaking
Artifacts.
Freaking
everybody.
Artifacts, Heather B, Nikki D, freaking Lady Luck.
The
Naughty
Queen.
by Nature.
The Queen.
Queen Latifah. I know I'm missing folks.
Yeah.
And also, I was up there like, only thing that'd been doper is if he'd had Mayor Do It All on it. Then I went back and looked at the videos. I'm like, Do It All is in every video.
There you go.
You got the mayor in every video. Dog.
He did a joint with Orange Juice Jones. Come on, man. A couple. Who's doing that in 2024, man? Come on, man.
The him and Meth joint made me wish for Blackout 3 again.
Bruh.
I need Blackout 3, because Meth has been on a run with barring it up and killing cats. Then y'all mess around and be like, oh, yeah, by the way, this is what you missed from us. Like, no, I don't miss it. Just make it happen. That is one thing. I'll take that back. You could turn around and go do Blackout 3. You are allowed to do that.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what's coming? You know, who knows, especially after I'm sure those who know or are in the know or whatever is talking about Reggie, because Reggie still to me is somewhat of a household name, but he just ain't out there like that. You know, he's been, like I said, he's done numbers with, that Christina Aguilera joint and all that stuff, whatever, but Reggie is still that dude. Eminem shouting him out, I'm sure that didn't hurt when M said he's in his top 5 or top something or whatever. He was like, those are the dudes I looked up to. You don't think kids went and looked up Redman?
Dog, this album is it's a breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
It's fucking amazing.
Thank you.
It messed up. I don't know who dropped this week because of this album. Like, seriously, no jokes. You know how I am. I'm always hitting you up every week, like, yo, check this album. Check this album.
Right.
This one dropped. This one. He knocked off the Tyler going over the Hey Now beat for me.
Oh my God,
that joint was crazy.
That was ridiculous. Like, the video, the song, everything ridiculous. Tyler killed it, but damn it, Reggie's out. That's how I'm looking at it. Reggie's out. Sorry, man.
What also going into this is how you promote your album. One, as an independent with just a distribution deal right now, because this is on Gilla House. So word to all y'all independents, y'all can still be a major independent. Yes, he is distributed through UMG, but he is an independent. He's putting it out. He's literally guerrilla marketing everything as far as putting it out there. Everybody's featured on it is the one shouting it out, going around and hitting different spots, throwing up the dance challenges. Please tell me you heard the Jersey Club remix of Jersey.
I have not. God dang.
Yeah. So even for the Young Bucks, he got a Jersey Club version of it. And he in there dancing himself to it.
I love it.
Getting it.
I love it. Like you said, man, this is, you don't have to, sacrifice yourself or your skill set to be relevant. And he was just like, man, fuck all that. This is for my people. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, so be it. And it's a beautiful project, man, from top to bottom. It's a really nice, solid project, and it's not because I'm partial. It's because it's really well done. That's it. It's
extremely
well done.
And the one thing I hear, as Erica Badu said, that little Jerry Mouse dude sitting in his little cave
Uh-huh.
and not touching grass. Yeah, and everybody go
Damn.
touch grass. New merch
Damn.
coming. Go touch grass. Go see what
Nice.
outside is like. Because he kept
Nice.
running around talking about, all right, Drake been number one for so long. Kendrick's number one now, but I don't think it's sustainable because everybody don't want to hear stuff like that. Everybody don't want to go touch grass, man. I don't want to care about bots and everything else. Stuff
Mhm.
like this
Mhm.
that's coming out, that Slumville album, that
Mhm.
Ab Soul album, everything TDE did this year.
Yep.
Then turning around what Kendrick did, and then showing you could be regional, you could do what you want to do, and
Yep.
still drop fire. Now Red coming like this, this is what was happening with the battle. The culture wanted to bring the culture back. You do not have to have a laughable album. You do not have to go with the trends. You can go back into your bag, into your pocket, and drop a hot, viable album. And with that being the case, you got all types of cast that was like, nah, man, we ain't gonna do it. I hope you saw that Mo said him and Alchemist got an album coming out,
Damn.
and
Damn.
they're
Okay.
premiering it. They're premiering it at the beginning of the year in Paris on a
Okay.
live show, a no camera live show, but the album is coming out.
Dope.
Him and the Alchemist.
Dope.
And this is what the floodgate. If y'all understand I'm talking about what the culture feeling, that's what the culture is feeling. Albums like this coming out, projects and movements like this coming out. It's not that everybody want to get away from the ass shaking, and it's not like cats will never hold guns anymore and all that
Mhm.
other stuff. It's gonna happen. It's been there since Just Ice and Schoolie D. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It's been there forever. You know what I'm saying? All that's been in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Kumo D had to go see the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is still gonna be sexing. Everybody is
Right.
still gonna be. Big Daddy Kane had Shorty shaking tails back in the day while he
Mhm.
was going to work. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be women. And shout out once again to Rod Digger and all the other sisters that killed it on this one. And wait, I gotta go back to that one, the one Clown and the Scammers track, that one shorty on here. Hold on. When like first of all, Dynamite with Chic Luch.
When are we gonna get a Redman movie or something? How come he's not in these goddamn? Because he's been doing these skits for I don't know how many years, right? And these skits are hilarious. Now
Dog.
we in the time and age where he need to get on, on YouTube or whatever and start doing some goddamn skits. He need to put all this stuff out there. The whole Superman Lover trilogy, all that stuff need to be skits for real. Mini movies, kind of like
You
the
know
whole
who?
crew is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like Big John them. That's what
Nah,
Red need to be
you
doing.
know what need to happen? I need what's my man Black Dynamite. Um
Oh, shit. What is his name?
um
Michael J. White?
I need Michael J. White to take that budget, sit back, and go ahead and just get with Redman, open up Redman's skull,
My God.
and be
My
like, "Yo, do
God.
you want to do Superman Lover? Do you want to do Dr. Travis? Do you
Uncle
want to just
Quilly,
do a
all of
WK,
it.
or do you
Yeah,
want to
all
just
that
do a
stuff.
WKYA movie?"
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
about a struggling radio station that's coming back, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I need Michael J. White to go into what you did with Outlaw Johnny Black, do what you did with Black Dynamite, all like that. Make a Redman movie. It could be straight up B
That
movie style, but
right.
give me that.
Michael
Go
J.
over go
or
over to China or
Peel
whatever for a
or
while and
whatever.
film that movie.
Yeah. Him and he link up with Key and Peel and they get into and they start writing. They just start writing. Red ain't necessarily got to be in there. I'm just like you said, open up his head and see what's on his mind or whatever. Hell, you could throw him in a few skits, whatever. But his concepts have been killing folks. Mind you, we didn't have social media back in the day, but we had to listen to, there is a dark side, all those skits in the car. You know what I'm saying? Or in the, in the dining room, listening to Reggie while playing spades or whatever and cracking the fuck up, because of the damn skits. Now, come on, man. We got cameras everywhere. Please make that happen.
Yeah. And it's Key Turner on that Goofy when she's up
Okay.
there like I said, you can tell folks straight up and down, yeah, Redman up there, talking about his weed, talking about, broad shaking ass, but then to bring homegirl in and tell him, broads, all this scammer culture, all of this, you basically got to be an IG model or OnlyFans model to be considered sexy. That's goofy. That dog, he was all over the place, just up there destroying it, man. This was, I don't know. Oh, and by the way, we'd be remiss to, we forgot one other Jersey affiliate that he had on there. Big Shaq up there getting down
I'm
on that
sorry.
light it
God
up.
dang, yes, he did. He did jump in. He was in there,
Yeah.
stand up Jersey. Got it. Dang.
It was
Shaq was in there. That
the
was
only way it
ridiculous.
could have been Mo Jersey. I keep telling everybody, the only way it could have been Mo Jersey is if he'd have got the Fugees up on that joint, and then what's my boy Mac Hami. And I have a feeling with how cats have been reaching out and showing love to Mac Hami and how Mac Hami is a hip hop purist. He probably had a similar situation as what happened to him with Black Thought. He probably got hit up as up there's like, nah, you lying to me. Reggie Noble ain't hit me up.
That
And he
part.
gonna be
Yep.
you going to see an interview later on, like I'm actually salty because I got a call to be on the album and I thought they was lying to me.
It was like, oh man, it was playing. He was fucking around during the pandemic, and I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. But I think that might have been like something he did this year. Added that to it because since he's been sitting on it for so long, and it's like, damn, you've been sitting on that kind of heat. And like you said, man, I understand you mad because he got some cookout bangers, some summer grooves out on that joint. And hey man, it's we gonna hear it. Hopefully we'll hear it this summer. If not, I'll be playing it. Fuck that. But yeah.
If you can literally have Not Like Us, and I understand the volume of it, I understand what it was, but if you could have Not Like Us still ringing all the way from March,
yeah,
and it's walking all the way into the Super Bowl,
yeah,
I know this Red album is going to last. I know DJs are going to be smart enough to make it last, and then being smart enough to throw that Jersey Club into it too. This album, this situation is just amazing. Shout out to my boy Mike Madge because I know he losing his mind. This was fuck it. It was for us, man. He ain't do this for nobody. This album was for us. Everybody
I told
else
you, man.
happened to like it and get into it.
It was the best Christmas gift I got, and dog, it fed my soul. It's feeding my soul. And thank you, Mr. Reggie. This shit, it was exactly what we needed, man. Like you said, I love K-Dot and all them or whatever, but this is what I need. This shit right here, this is what I need, man. We're a little older now.
How dare you fuck up all my top albums of the year? I had my list. My list was put together. It was going to say this was the amazing moment. This was the moment. And it was this, and that. And you fucked it all up. Thank you.
He came in like dynamite. Yeah. Got your ass. This one, man. I love it. This shit it goes so hard, man, on so many levels. And it's like you said, man.
Everybody from your region, whatever your regional sound is, dig back into it. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? You from the ATL, you from Florida, you from New Orleans, you from the West Coast, you from the East Coast. I don't care. Dig into your bag, dig into your peoples from your area, go back into it. And also just throwing that other jab into it, just like this is another reason of why this is reminiscent of what we were talking about. This is what Kendrick was saying, the cats is not like us. Because Kendrick went into his West Coast bag of, I'm going to bring you cats you never heard from the West. We're going to do this thing. Even with that, he had never worked with Mustard before. I'm going to bring another West Coast artist that is huge and do my thing with it. Red was up there, it's like, I'm going to take you to the bricks. I'm going to grab everybody from the bricks. He got some unknowns on here. He got some throwbacks on here. He got some of the usual suspects on here. But he is like, I'm going to take one track and I'm going to take you to the bricks. Drake, take note. Because Cardinal Official has been tearing it up for Toronto this whole time, and you've never had a track with him.
I think it's too little too late.
It's too little too late. I understand.
I think it's too little too late with that situation. That's completely different. This, like you said, man,
but just when people question what was that meant and what did that show, this is what it meant and what it showed. You go back into your bag, into your area, into your era even, and go and pull everybody out.
That's the key word, era.
he's up there's like, oh nah, all these over 50 MCs will still bust your ass.
That part.
And look, understand. He's like, show me somebody spitting better. Latifah is a whole ass Emmy/Oscar award winning. She is on her way to an EGOT, hands down. Hell, I think she got a Tony already.
I think
she got a
does.
Tony for Chicago. She is well on her way to her EGOT. He's like, I got an EGOT on here that will bust your ass. I got a motherfucking NBA Hall of Famer on here that will bust your ass. I got motherfuckers that changed the way Eminem rap. Eminem told you I was cool and knew I was good with rap till I heard the motherfucking Joker with motherfucking Tretch. He's like, I got the motherfuckers that fucked up some of y'all motherfuckers go on this bitch. I got a whole bunch of motherfuckers over 50. Don't tell me this is a young man's game. A whole bunch of air quote geriatric motherfuckers will bust your ass.
He said that without having to say it.
He said it so we had to say it.
Yeah,
he said it so we had to say it.
Yeah, he did it without even having to mention that aspect of it. Like, who are these cats? Because I'm sure a lot of those features he had on there, their numbers is going up as well because they're looking like, who the hell is that? That sound, that's some dope ass. What they just say? Yeah, because you could hear what the fuck they saying and it's fucking with you. Now I got you thinking. So.
I'm gonna go there and shout him out for the fact of motherfuckers that was turning in subpar features other places could not do that on this album
at all.
It was some of the best fucking verses that I heard from some of the people that are regularly going around, coming back around. Shout out to Sheik Luch. You always do it, but boy, did you step it up on this joint. And you had Blastmaster come out his bag on this joint, but pulled out folks like Nikki D. That is crazy. And the dopest Venrock verse probably ever. Probably ever.
Venrock, if y'all know what that is, that's Naughty by Nature. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
He I was like, damn, he got nasty. Damn, he went in on this. Okay. Yeah.
He's like, I barred up so hard, you think I had a Ghost Rider.
Like I said, thank you, Reggie. Merry Christmas to y'all, man. Go cop the joint, man. And he hit you with the old school style, like over 20 joints with the skits and all that. Please.
Yo, what I
go,
hope.
Go get it, man.
Yo, Reggie, if you didn't, make physicals, man. Make physicals. Folks got to be able to buy the vinyl for proof. People got to be able to buy the CDs for proof that shit still sells, man. Don't make this digital only. I don't care if you got to crowdfund it. Yeah. Go ahead and do it again. This is thank you.
Yeah, man.
That's all I gotta say. Thank you,
Reggie.
Peace to all the subscribers.
Indeed.
Remember tpublic.com/the Beatdown is where the merch lives.
Yes,
shout out to everybody on the Schwabel room. Yo, this is nuts. Appreciate it. And we out, man. We out. Yeah.
Dope.